Hey, it's Mr. Bass. I am sitting outside today and thought I would do an unboxing of my Elite Mystery Tackle Box this month, right outside. So you might hear some lawnmowers and some car horns, and definitely the birds are chirping. The one thing that's going to be a little different about the Mystery Tackle Box unboxing today is I've got two of them. And the reason is I got last month's and I got this month's, and I haven't done an unboxing for either. So I thought, let's just kill two birds with one stone and knock them both out at the same time. So the Elite box is Mystery Tackle Box's top of the line box. It's 40 bucks a month, technically $39.99, but that's a penny. It's 40 bucks a month. So you're gonna get more products in this box than any other box that they have. You have to decide if it's worth the money for you. I like Mystery Tackle Box. So let's crack the first one open and see what's in here. Dibble fishing tips and tricks. I like these books. I know a lot of guys probably don't even look at them, but they have some pretty good stuff on here. How to successfully fish a ledge. Believe it or not, there's some skill to that. Moving baits for panfish. 5 trolling tactics for tanker walleye. Snook fishing 101. Why red lures crush it in the spring. They even tell you they even give you a recipe for fish. Crazy. Here's what's in the box this month. So I'm gonna start with the spotlight lure of the month, and that is the Headbanger Spitfire. What the heck is a Headbanger Spitfire, you may ask? This is hollow silver color, or hollow silver color. I would pronounce it hollow. They give you a card in here that tells you what to do, what the Spitfire is, and then how to fish it. It's kind of a goofy looking lure, I gotta be honest. Let me take it out so that I can show you. Looks like a typical little hard-bodied, jointed swim bait or glide bait. It's only 4.5 inches long, and this is a floating, not a sinking lure. But what makes it weird is this. It's got this little cup on it that you tie your line to. So to me, when I first see this, you guys that watch Mr. Bass, what do you think that's going through my mind? Frog fur. Is this frog fur? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go fish with this thing. So you can count on it. There's gonna be a Mr. Bass video of me fishing with the Headbanger Spitfire. Next up, a Buzzbait. The Razor Custom Tackle Prop Knocker. This is a 3/8 ounce Buzzbait. It has a 5/0 Mustad Ultra Point hook. Totally adjustable from a subtle chirp to a loud crackle. There it is in all its glory. It's important for buzzbait fishing that your clacker or your buzzer, your prop, your blade, whatever you want to call it, that it's noisy. You want it to make a racket. So just out of the package, sounds like it's fairly noisy. And Mustad hooks are good, and you know, good color, chartreuse and white. That's the Razor Prop Knocker. Okay, I'm starting to see more and more Team Arc crankbaits. This CT3-5 is it's got a magnetic weight transfer system in it. It cranks 3 to 5 feet deep, and this color is one of my all-time favorite colors. It's basically chartreuse with a black back. 3/8 of an ounce, red eyes. Good springtime lure. All right, some 3/0 EWG spear point hooks, a 3-pack. I'm glad there's at least 3 and not 2. Okay, I'm seeing a lot more Beast Coast fishing lures, and this Beast Coast swim jig looks legit. This is a 5/16 of an ounce, and it's called Pro Pumpkin is the color. The Working Man's Premium Swim Jig. We got to look at that up close. One noticeable thing, man, big honking eyes. And the skirt's got some bling bling in it. Decent weed guard. The hook looks fine. It's definitely a sharp hook. And the bait keeper, that's what the bait keeper looks like. The Working Man Swim Jig. The Molex Golden Team Series Football Jig. The GT Football Jig. It's got Carl's big face right there on the front. Its color is green, pumpkin, red, purple. Okay, one thing that they say is unique about this is the skirt is mixed with rubber and silicone. Other than that, it looks like a football jig to me. Then there's 3 packs of soft plastics already, man. This box has got a crap ton of good stuff. It's got that weird topwater bait. It's got the square bill. It's got the hooks. It's got the swim jig. It's got the buzzbait. It's got the football jig. Wow, a lot of good stuff in here. And then the 4-inch dragon tail by Aaron's Baits, made in the USA. Never heard of Aaron's Baits, but I like small companies, supporting small companies. You know, I've subscribed to a lot of private small company type boxes. So it's good to see them put some smaller companies in here. Let's take out one of these dragon tails and see what it looks like. Man, that's kind of unique looking. I really like it. I think that would, of course, make a nice drop shot bait. You could put that on a shaky head. You could put it on a Ned rig. You could Texas rig it, free rig it. Well, there's a lot of ways to fish that. I like the look of it. Don't know what this color is. It's not on the bag, but you know, it looks like a natural watermelon type color. The Lake Fork Trophy Lures Hyper Freak. That's a nice bait. That's a nice color too. This is kind of like a watermelon candy. It's got this big floppy tail. You can cut the tail down the middle if you want and give you a little bit more divided action. Makes a good jig trailer. Definitely a watermelon sort of candy color. The Hyper Freak. Last but not least, from Z-Man, the goat. Probably don't need to say anything about the goat, right? You guys know about the goat. Great bait from Z-Man Lures. This is watermelon red. Wow. That was a great box. Oh, I forgot the sticker. You got a Catch Co sticker. For me, excellent box this month, I think. Okay, box number 2. Here's what's in the box this month. Dibbles, Tips and Tricks. Frog fishing tips. It tells you how to work your frog and gives you the equipment that you need. If you've never fished a frog, this is really nice, handy stuff to have. Rigging and jigging soft plastics for panfish. How to fish an Arky jig. Arky jig is old school, but man, it's still top of the line. Guess what? Now you can get hook clothing at Carl's Club. Another Catch Co sticker. 3/0 EWG worm hooks from Stickies. This is a Carl's Club brand, I'm pretty sure. Stickies. Okay, it looks like they made a mistake in my box this month. It's kind of a good mistake, I guess, depending upon how you look at it. In the box, they have the Mischief Minnow from Freedom Lures, Freedom Tackle. This is a $14 product, $13.99. And I'll go verify that on somewhere like Tackle Warehouse and put the price up if it's different. But you got a $14 lure in the box, and they gave me 2 of them, different colors. One is perch, and this is sexy. The reason I think they gave me this, somebody either made a mistake or they're trying to compensate for a missing product, because there's supposed to be a Tataki Frog in here by 10,000 Fish. I love the Tataki Frog. I have fished it before. It's a great product. It's not in my box though. and it's supposed to be in there. It says it on the card, and it's their feature product. They actually have a card in here about the Tataki Frog from 10,000 Fish. So it looks like they've missed the boat on this one. The Tataki Frog, though, I will talk about a little bit. I have caught fish on it. I've been surprised at how well it hooks up fish. It catches fish quite well. It's got 4 basic features that they talk about. One is that they've got this flush line tie that's supposed to keep debris from getting in, but it's also supposed to keep water out of your hollow-bodied frog, which is nice. It's also got, it's designed to collapse better for better hookup ratios, and it's kind of surprising because when you feel the frog with your hand, it feels very almost hard. It doesn't feel like it would collapse very well, but it does. It collapsed really well. I really enjoyed fishing the Tataki Frog, and they of course on the card tell you how to fish it, what kind of equipment, etc. Unfortunately, I don't have a Tataki Frog in here to show you this month, but I do have 2 $14 baits. They've got the Arky jig from Phoenix Lures. That goes with talking about how to fish the Arky jig. They've got a Reaction Strike XRM M80MD twitch bait, jerk bait, slash bait, whatever you want to call it, crank bait. Kind of a deeper diver bait. Not a bad looking color. They call this Ghost Threadfin Shad. They've got some soft swim baits, 3.5 inchers. These float though, which is kind of interesting. Most of your soft plastic swim baits don't float. They've got a Mach K popper 70. This color is called Black Bone by Catch Lures. They've got the Icicle Drop Shot bait by Bass Reaper. This color is called Dirt Nap. It's a 10-pack, and I've started seeing Bass Reaper products a lot more as well. This kind of feels like and kind of looks like a robo worm. It even looks like a robo worm color, except they've got a spear point tail. Interesting. I think the first box I opened was better, much better actually. It was kind of blows my mind how great that box was. This box was, you know, it was okay. I would have really, I'm kind of disappointed not to get another Tataki Frog. I may reach out to them and see if I can get one of those. But that's your 2 Elite boxes this month and last month's. I really like the Mystery Tackle boxes, whether you get the Elite or the Pro or the basic box, I forget what they call it. You can use my code Mr. Bass over at mysterytacklebox.com. You'll get your first box for $10. So that's a great deal. Hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully it was helpful and informative. So please subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. Until next time, this is Mr. Bass. Happy fishing!